Hey there, huge thank you to all the names on screen right now. The Renegades who click the join button down below and contribute to your channel financially. Hugely appreciate it, my friends. Enjoy the show. And welcome back to Noita. I'm Supper of Let's Suffer Together back. In the void, apparently, but in the mountains also. Again, we're on the top of a great snowy mountain. Welcome, guys. Hey, we are here to reveal some of the, well, oh, no. Oh, come on, man. I'm trying to do a show here, and... well, it turns out, though, it's still, well, winter here in Noita. Because, as you can see, we've collected a lot of snow. I've just started the game. This is like me 15 minutes after messing around with Cheat GUI. You know, just loading a few things in, because we're going to look at some of the foundations of Noita today that might have overlooked or seen very brief glimpses of throughout the game, depending how involved you've been over the years. And again, whether this is your first Noita video, which again we'll be going in quite deep, and it's a very complex game. There's a hell of a lot of other Noita content out there that you can, hey, go and enjoy the game. But again, always feel free to get down in the comment section if there's any questions about anything we discuss. But we're looking at 3 foundational liquids today. Again, 3 being a bit of a big number in Noita. Now, I've always been intrigued because in a few subtle places in the game, if you're paying attention, you will notice there's something called magical liquid. And it's blue, the one that you come across most often first, or should do. It's the one that was discussed the most, and the actual fact there's 2 others was the thing that I theorized and catalyzed me looking into it in the first place. Thank you for the money. And we'll move on. Again, he's destroying my snow. Anyway, now, like I said, there's 3 magical liquids. The blue one you will find most prominently in Holy Mountain lanterns. There's a pixel of it. So in this game, you can shift materials. I've already shifted quite a few materials. Would you like to see this? I need a trigger. If you'll excuse me, Cheat UI to the rescue. But again, we're going to do some good stuff with this foundational liquid today. It goes deep. Stick around. Again, the process of Noita is... and the process of understanding Noita is, you know, not time-consumptive, but you gotta, again, follow along, hopefully. And we'll do our best job in explaining magical liquid. When it drops out of lanterns, it dissipates very fast. It just disappears on contact with air. If there's no air pockets, it can maintain. You can solidify it in a hermetically sealed chamber. Whether that has anything to do with the cauldron or not, who knows? Mainly because that is and can be filled and kept filled with magical liquid. However, it's, with any testing, has not revealed anything. Most people I talk to about Noita, who've been in the community quite a long time, will most predominantly know about the blue magical liquid. Whether it's out of the lanterns in the Holy Mountains, or out of several enemies that you come across really quite, you know, late in the game. Such as the ghosts in the art. Actually, quite a few other things, enemy-wise, is connected to magical liquid, and it's not just their blood, for instance, like the ghosts. We'll look at that a little deeper later. What other enemies? Right, I need an enemies list. Let's bring it up. So the blue. And we'll go into the other liquids, of course, because they're all equally important as far as I'm concerned. It's just prominence and popularity, or another word I can't rightly think of, and we'll see if it pops up, but for now, enemy list. So, magical liquid. Out of these crystals, the blue ones, you'll get magical liquid. Out of these retaliatory little dudes in the art. So you're seeing a pattern here. Although these blue crystals aren't in the art, they're in heaven and hell. I always... like, if you pay attention to certain things like the toasters and their shots, and even when it comes down to it, Uko has a relation to magical liquid, and we'll show you that in a little while, so again, stay tuned. But these ghosts, once again, produce magical liquid as well, and like I say, with the lanterns, there's always a supply of it to be able to use it, especially with Mimimicium now in the game through the old potion quest. I should mention spoilers, and yeah. But there's the most predominant source of magical liquid. Now, we say there are 3 magical liquids, right? You've got the blue one, you've got the pink one, you've got the green one. Now, they are all called magical liquid potion. All of them. If you actually put 50% of the blue magical liquid in a 50% green magical liquid, it won't distinguish them. In the writing, it will say 100% magical liquid potion. It won't be 50% magical liquid, 50% magical liquid. It will also, when released out the liquid, still be separate. It won't have accidentally changed one into the other. Even through that, shall we say, written understanding of what was in the potion once you got it in there. It didn't react into one of them. But they can both coexist and both be spread out. However, despite the fact that all 3 of them are called magical liquid potions, the blue one, right? The blue one, like I said, dissipates. Just goes. Is a liquid. Oh. Well, I actually don't think even me spraying out the green... Well, we have 2 pouches here because, let's just get to it, that the green magical liquid and the pink magical liquid is actually a powder. And I kind of clocked this before I found them, because I didn't know these were in the game, but I theorized they were based on several clues. Most predominantly about the blue magical liquid and the extent that's involved in the game, and the fact there are other predominant colours in the game that just show up and feel like they could hold something inside them. And we'll get to why that is in a little while. Mainly because of, well, when you're looking for another magical liquid, your first instinct is to pull out a potion and try and, when bleeding an enemy, which you might want the more blood perk for if you are trying to farm these liquids, of course. Or shift a single pixel into seas of, I suppose. Because, well, when you shift, and I've already done 3 shifts. I've shifted all 3 magical liquids. Well, I've shifted oil, mimimicium, and alcohol into the 3 individual magical liquids. So, I've got my blue here. I've got my blue magical liquid. Like I say, it's a liquid. It's completely liquid. And it's really pretty. But it's a very distinct colour as well. Now, this liquid's involvement in the actual game seems to be predominantly, not only into the ghosts of the game, when it comes down to who we're, crystals in the art late game, really late game. And again, if you watch the timeline theory I put out, that I think the Noita biomes is a timeline of the Hisi civilization, and like each biome is a representation of a specific time in their history, and the art being a final phase of that. Like not all of the enemies in the art, but a predominant amount of them being ghosts or corrupted and producing magical liquid, like the Hisi possibly messing around with that. However, it's not. But now you know magical liquid, the green and the pink, are powders. It's a lot easier to search for it. And I made that theory and just went looking. Because if I was trying to hide something in a game, by calling something magical liquid, what's the way you would hide that, I mean, make it a gas, probably, if you're being really mean. But, making it a powder's not bad. It's not a bad start, and it's where my brain went to. So, again, went looking around certain enemies. And if I can find an example, it'll be really quite nice. You might find around the world lanterns, not the holy mountain lanterns, open lanterns, like just flame, open flame lanterns that are blue. You also get them as regular fire, but you'll see the blue ones around. I don't know if I'm going to find one here. Ooh, potion time. Oh, magical liquid transform, thank you. Like I say, we've been doing some shifts. But what if I can tell you, my friend, buddy, old pal, that I can prove magical liquid is connected to add mana? Like right here, right now. So, when it comes down to the blue magical liquid, and we do know for a fact and hopefully we'll be able to show, the other magical liquids are involved in the magic of the game. Now, we do know about sparks and spark technology, and hopefully we'll be doing a video on that at some point when I bother to get my ass around to it, because that's also very foundational. I just think the magical liquid being named magical and being three of them and being quite elusive, but possible to get, and being kind of not hidden away, but there's not been much research done with them, shall we say, especially with the powders and the liquids. And the game's kept them really well hidden. Again, I think I'll be hitting a lot of people, apart from the people who've watched the streams recently, over at twitch.tv/Let's Stuff Together. Come and join us. Again, we'll always love to see them. Do some live. And good gaming. Good people. Come. Yeah, I'll see you then. It's a day. Anyway, what we're doing. Yeah, the magical liquid lanterns. I wanted to see, because these, as you can see, and I'm probably going off on a bit of a tangent here, these produce a flame, you know? So I wanted to see if I could light those. I don't know if it'd do anything. Right. I'm not sure why. Oh, right. When I shifted gold to either the green or purple magical liquid, and I ended the game, so the world didn't become gold. The world became one, I think it was a pink magical liquid, and the world turned into, all the terrain turned into kind of, you know the cocktail throwers? It's like, say you get a lot of cocktail throwers throwing a lot of that liquid on the ground. It's kind of like that really fine, not staticky fire is the best way I can put it. But on the top of all of it, I had a top level, and it had like a purple, or I think, let's go, I use the purple one. It had like a purple flame on top. And I was like, I've seen blue flame. Can we get instances of green and the pink flame? And is it relevant? Because we light fires. I mean, when we very first start the very first run of Noita ever on our save file, we're introduced to a little brazier flame, right? Anyway, I'm going to enjoy life. There's a little flying ball enemy. We'll get a move on, because again, we got to do things to move along with. Like my statement, I can prove right here, right now, that add mana is inextricably linked to magical liquid, which if I shift... Right, so I want to be doing... Actually, yeah, I need to make magical liquid blue shift into something that has a distinctive color. So, yeah, so I need the blue magical liquid, this one. So I'm turning the blue magical liquid into... So this blue, my original magical liquid will now disappear. In the game of Noita, if you shift something away, you can never get it back. However, we'll be able to identify it by the new color. So any instance of this blue turning into... And I'll turn into blood, I think. Because we did that one on stream and it was noticeable. And again, there were... Could always do rainbow, I suppose. I don't know how that would affect the add mana proof, shall we say. Because I have a wand filled only with add mana. Wands by them... Right, oh, just look at the end of the wand. The bloodstain. So... Because... So, magical liquid blue shifted into blood. This is now producing a blood stain. Just the add mana wand. Meaning that something inside add mana had magical liquid that doesn't stain anything. You wouldn't notice it, apart from maybe a little blue particle. But now, it's showing blood, right? So that's solid connection to magic and mana specifically. Right into the wand lore, you know? Pretty good. Not bad. Anyway, what's this? Oh, it hurts me? What? Something hurt me then. I'm not sure why. Am I on fire? Hold on. Am I not fire immune? I have angered the gods, that happens. Give me a sec. Oh yeah, like if I do this, that I can kind of show what it would have been like for when we ended the game in a very limited way and looking upwards. Yeah, how am I getting hurt though? Oh yeah, beautiful. That's kind of what it was like with a purple fire on top. And it was really quite nice. That's really quite, yeah, enjoying it. However, it's not only add mana that matters. If I take a nice little lightning here, shoot the lightning. So, now, even lightning bolts associated with magical liquid. And you can keep on going, I think. You know, now a blood plasma, you know. But that's just one of the magical liquids, right? You've got circular shielding. Got a red rim around it now. Again, a lot of the spells in the game have a foundation of at least one of the magical liquids. And I've seen examples of both the other powdered magical liquids, when shifted, being involved with spells like Bouncing Burst. So I need an alpha, actually, because Mimikyu is the other. I think it's the green one. Yes, he's about. He's fine. He's gonna be doing what he's doing. Give me an alpha. Yeah, thank you very much. Say that. Which one is it? I think it's the green. It is the green. Very nice. Yeah, I turned Mimikyu. I am on fire. Very nice. I thought I had fire immunity. I'm gonna go check. Imagine, my friends, that I could be set on fire even with the immunity. No, I don't have it. Aww, I was kind of hoping, right? It would have been nice. Because that would have been pretty much brand new, right? So if we shift... So we have examples of blue magic, right? The blue magical liquid influencing... And I don't think it... We have a magical explosion, right? I don't see any... Oh, hold on. Oh, no. There's still a lot of mana on this one, making some little blood particle effects. So if you excuse me for a second. We'll just slap them around. But yeah, magical explosions. And... Yeah, I don't see any... It could all sustain if I push it in. I don't know. Stay. You got anything for me, bro? Nope. However, I wonder if I'm not sure, right? I don't think so. But if I shift the pink, which I should explain, and I will, before the end, show you how to extract out of the enemy and whatnot, you know. I should do it now, but I'm a bit preoccupied. Thank you very much. So, hold on. If I shift them away... right. I can show you in the progress, again, if you're all... Just to get round to it now. When it comes to the pink magical powder liquid, you are looking at starting with the green magical powder liquid, extracting, you know the dudes with the green eyes in the third floor on the left? In the dark place? The green-eyed dudes who you hit and bleed green and spark green? Yeah, grab a pouch, more blood, because that powder is their blood. You know? get a bleeding wand and stand below them and shoot them and collect. It's a bit tricky, but you'll get used to it, hopefully. I do believe this dude bleeds, you know, in the arts. This dude has the big gravity field that sucks everything in. So there's no one else that really does that too well. Yeah, this dude bleeds the pink magical liquid powder. Again, more blood. You get... Oh, this dude will just... Because this dude has a lot of HP, if you're fire immune, you're basically fine. That's all he really does. He doesn't attack. He just... Every time you hit him, he bleeds fire, because that's the magical liquid coming out of him. Because it burns immediately on contact with her. It makes sense now, doesn't it? So, that's how you get it. Anyway, let's do some shifting and see what we can change them into, because that is also, again, a way of identifying them easier. Turning them into something else that can stick around, like the blood, you know? Oh, I'm always drowning. So if I turn with a shift, the pink from pink, alright. Give me. So the pink, this should be pink, yeah. Plasma fading pink. To, what do we want to turn it into? Pea soup? Dust. Toxic sludge would be quite noticeable. Toxic rock. I know, unicorn farts and whatnot. We did it before. It's pretty cool, actually. Hold on, I don't want to... No, we're doing pink, and I don't want to turn pink into green. I want to, again, stay away from blue, pink, and green as colors to pick here, but very noticeable. I should do sand, actually. Sand is yellow, kind of, and we did it before, and sand as a shield is very noticeable. And when we trail it off wands... Oh, yes! So, that has just proven Stee's shield is the other. The pink magical liquid powder. Boom. Who's got a green shield? Anybody? Or what instances of green, pink, and blue things are in the game? That's basic... Thanks, Steve. Hold on. Hit me again. Oh, it's the splash. Oh, his shot does have magical liquid inside it. That splash has sand in it. You can see it. That is awesome, bro. I love you. So your shots are pink magical liquid powder as well. So have we just found a source of the gods? Or at least a source of the gods were willing to imbue in someone else that weren't them. But, hey, I mean, when it comes to the... Right, hold on. Because that's a long distance cast, right? And that has a pink emanation from it when you fire it. So will this now be sand? Long distance cast. Come on, do it for me. Yes, it does. Oh, that is beautiful. I didn't know about that. Because now we've found connection with all three. So we've done the blue magical liquid. Look at this long distance. It doesn't make the sand, but it makes the spark of the sand, you know? That is awesome. So pink connects to Stee, long distance cast. So we get to use all the magical liquids in our spells. It's just a construct that makes the spells. Like, again, we'll go into sparks and how they play a role. And you can... Right. When it comes down to it, if I shift the pink magical liquid, the portal isn't going to change. Because the portal is made of sparks. So, it's not a magical liquid. So the case will be determining, since sparks are connected to really important things like portals, how important a role do they play, and how important does the wording play in the whole thing? As to 3 magical liquids versus all of the sparks, you know? But we need to change green. Again, beautiful purple, that. And again, I'm not going to dwell too much on it, because, again, I like people going out and finding their own things as well. So I don't want to cover, you know, too many purple and blue. There's some good stuff out there, trust, and go have a mess around with Cheat UI. But we're not done yet. Green. So, yeah, the third one. Plasma fading green. 2, honey. Berserk is a good one and noticeable. Midas. That'll be yellow. Fungus? It's a difficult one because I need to get it right. If I get it wrong, I can't change that now, you know? Oh, no, I could. I could chain it along, but it's a pain in the ass. Oh, the blue from Alchemic Precursor. I doubt we'd mix it with the original magical liquid, which is now not original magical liquid because we already shifted it. Bone? Yeah. Oh, no, that's going to be too much like sand. Gold? Too much like sand. The pink? Yeah, there's no more pink fungus, so we're not going to mistake it. Oh, hold on. Which one is my fungus? Could go with fungus blood. I should just pick something like... Where's the berserk? Why is there no berserk? Yeah, berserk's just got a certain maroon kind of color to it. So, we just shifted green. We have examples of green shots, right? For some reason, this is a really odd one. The plasma isn't a magical liquid basis. There's nothing around it that changes. Which I've always found it odd. But as soon as you start shooting something like the old concentrated light, so that's all 3 magical liquids proved to be a part of the spell basis. And again, it's not just the magical liquids. You'll have sparks in there. You'll have... As you can see, the impact explosion as well hasn't changed. So... Oh, it is making a bit of berserk for me. Fantastic. Beautiful. Another one that gives you a good... Oh, no, I've got berserk on me, so... Yeah, that doesn't count. That was bad science. So... Yeah, it still shoots the berserky... This is a bouncing burst. This should be fully green. And you got the Lumidraw with the green as well. Doesn't change, but worth a shot. Now we have changed all magical liquids. How will magical explosion occur? Same old, same old. So not everything weaves together flawlessly. But that's not a bad thing. That gives us, hopefully, some good things to concentrate on without, you know, having to think on too much. And, you know, too much cloud and concentrate on certain prominent things rather than all things being connected, you know? Right. I did say I'd show you how to extract. We'll get down there. Since we just need a Sparky, really, and a bit more blood. Also, they won't be bleeding. I just realized they won't be bleeding. Let me through, come on, let's go. Let's get this done. Because again, the 2 places you're looking to bleed enemies is the dark place and the 3rd floor. The tower also arguably... Oh dear, I've dropped my mouse. So yeah, let me just point them out anyway. These guys, these dudes dropped the... You know, just so you got the actual in-game instead of the inventory picture of them. Yeah, these guys, when you hit them, will bleed the green magical liquid. The green eyes, dude, not anyone else. That ghost will bleed blue magical liquid. Get out of here. So yeah, you've got them everywhere. Again, they've just never been noticed. Or they've been noticed and no one's made a fuss of it until now. Unless someone did make a fuss of it and I missed it. Yeah, these lanterns. I am sure that's a magical liquid fire. And the dude ruined it. And I don't have the magical liquid. I've got sand, mate. Yeah, I should shoot them to, you know, possibly prove. Yeah, I'll do this. Oh, I can't shoot for 11 seconds. Tragedy. Can't. We shall persevere. I'm being followed by irregular individuals. Oh, I can't buy for another 40. Oh, you see that pink then? That popped sand. So enemies also not only bleed, but also have the power to shoot the old balls of that stuff. Yeah, let's go. Oh, so the berserk out of this guy confirming, you know? Yeah, let's go. Let's do this thing. Let's go. I'm professional at being anyone. I think we can operate this dude. Yeah, you see? I got that. I took him out. So yeah, the green eye dude is the one I found. There may be others, but I haven't gone searching yet. Again, I don't know all things, just a few. Yep. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you see this guy's little lightning bolt? We saw the lightning bolt before, bleeding. It is a lovely thing to have. Because while you can make sparks to shift in a potion, like, I need to look into the process, but I find it, or obviously, because I was able to do it just organically with a magical liquid, as opposed to, I think sparks I'll personally have to look up. Oh, another really cool thing. Did I mention before about toasters? Nope. And pay attention to them, because, you know, they shoot blue shot, right? Where are they? Give me a toast, mate. No, toaster, what you done, man? I do believe, though. Keep that toaster alive. Oh. Classic. There was something about it that was weird. I couldn't clock it though. Whether it was... Oh, yeah. Shields and doors. That was the blue magical liquid. So, it's everywhere, you know? That's... Also, that explosion, a magical liquid explosion. Or at least it has magical liquid inside it. Yeah, something about this toaster. I'm just... No, it's... Oh! No, it's not bleeding fungus. Sorry, it's not bleeding the magical liquid. I shifted oil to the magical liquid before. So there's going to be examples of you seeing the magical liquids from enemies that actually don't have them, and that's oil-based enemies. Enemies that might be getting down with the whiskey. Oh, I got a coward with a blood shield. Again, so... Yeah. Magic. Jungle is a bit of a magical liquid dead end, if I recall. I really should introduce the long distance cast. It would be quite favourable, wouldn't it? Did I not buy one before? I saw... Oh, I was meant to buy it. That's not on the right one. I suppose me also put in... Well... Oh, that sounds cool. Looks cool. What's happening above? Hold on. I don't even know what... There's some blue in there. I don't even know. What's happening there? Yeah, jungles are just a bit of a dead end. Oh, it's the rainbow. Don't worry about me and my debilitating ignorance. Hey, yeah, lovely though. So we do still have the green magical liquid in the game. It's just that the original magical liquid doesn't exist anymore. Whoops, I replaced the magical liquids. It's not done anything. Yeah, then you come back to the vault and you start seeing quite a lot of instances of magical liquid users again. Because the nature people, not so much. I mean, I don't think it's totally devoid of magical liquid in the faction. But I think almost entirely. Maybe with an exception of one or two. Can't recall though. But yeah, look at this dude. This dude is shooting again the blood. So it's everywhere. It's integrated into everything. Uko, hit me, bro. Thank you. Uko's, if you look closely, Uko's explosion does have a blood splatter, like the Thunderbolt before. It's hard to tell, because I'm bleeding a load of blood. He's hitting me and not doing his, you know. Hit me mid-air if you can. Oh. Again, difficult one to see. Okay. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, they've got a shield, so they're definitely at least on the level a little bit. Yeah, I wonder if this does. No, I was thinking his sight might change, but those rockets ain't anything too special. Toast. Still ain't changed. I mean, the rudeness. Do you like my magical liquid that will now not disappear because it's not the original magical liquid? I mean, that looks really cool. They destroyed it. They ruined it. This is why we can't have nice things. Yeah, again, we come to... Have I had this cheat GUI up for the last 5 minutes? Apologies. Hey, it's giving you all the information we need now. We're now friends with... This is sand-basedy. He's good. He's a good pun. Sandy Street. Yeah, so we come to the place where it contains the most amount of magical liquid. In a way, you got the ghosts that you know, shoot in the face. They bleed the blood of the original blue magical liquid. This lantern... Oh, right. I do apologize, because if you want to extract, you're either holding the pouches or potion above the enemies we're talking about and just gathering it, right? However, you'll probably want more blood. I've probably taken a little bit too much, though. But hey-ho. Just to prove the point. There you go. You get a lot more blood. So when you're trying to bleed the enemy, if you want substantial amounts... Oh, dear. Yeah, we're fine. I just need to get through that wall, really. Yeah, so again, the massive amount of blood from the ghost who would normally bleed magical liquid. Yeah, this dude, like blood again, normally bleeding magical liquid. Polymounts. Oh, we have these crystals. That was actually really convenient, thanks. Yeah, don't mind me. Just clearing up. Yeah, this crystal. Sand. So that was the... Was it the... pink magical liquid powder from those crystals? They're quite difficult to get the powder into the sack. But keep at it. You'll get it eventually. They definitely bleed it and you can definitely sack it. So, it's in there. It's out there. Now, what am I doing? I should be just covering this place. Yeah, all the blood here from the ghosts. Normal slime. But again, those crystals, there's another dude who I did mention that I want to see in actuality. We'll see if we can find him, and then that should be a GG. However, we need to go and check one more thing. Two more things, actually, because it's not just the enemies and magic and spells and our wands that have the purple, or the pink, the blue, the green look, right? We're talking about the Sampo. Now, does that change? Tablet has... One tablet has a green particle set, while all the other tablets have a green effect set emanating off them. Really interesting. So again, did they change? And we can just load them in, you know, through cheat UI when we get to it. We'll see this. We won't need to load the sample in. I can't find the other enemy, but you know the gravity one? Yeah, just hit him. With a chainsaw or something. Hey, we get to see this crystal once more. Yeah, great tactical sound. But yeah, Colmy's gonna bleed. Yeah, it's been, yeah, great little dive. Yeah, we'll see about the... Oh, come on. I can't even find... I can fire the magical liquid. That's no problem, apparently. But any thoughts and ideas about, again, how it might integrate into the game? And, well, not... Oh, no, not the curse. I mean, I've only got a lot of HP. Well, I don't have a TP, that's why, but... This is literally a Matter Eater teleport one. Oh, I get it. Oh, you can't Matter Eater through... Yeah, you can't Matter Eater through... Curse Rock. Hey. Anyway. Huh. Kills to mana, right? So, Sampo, are you now differently coloured? Nope. It doesn't even... The particle set don't even change. However, what we can do, just before Colmy me disappear. Hey, you got the tablets, right? Hold on. Nope, not straight, yep. No, the orb does not have a different particle set. I looked at it, funnily, I had to double take. Nah. Tablet. No, I still got the green. And the tablet that has the blue emanation. No, that's... Oh, which one? Oh, it's not fourth. Oh, Secretorium Hermeticus. Yeah, so the blue's still the blue as well. So, whether you could see this as just magical liquid adjacent coloring for this specific tablet, and the green magical liquid, or some other symbolism, or it's just completely disconnected, much like the Sampo kind of particle set, might have nothing to do with magical liquid. Probably not, who knows. But again, the colours are pretty similar. But I've got two now. Hit him with the liquids. That's the way you do it. Now, right. What did I... Oh, right. So, if I now shift one of the remaining magical liquids that I shifted from, like, oil to magical liquid. So, if I now shift oil again? Or do I shift magical liquid? No, it'd be oil. So, if I go oil, and then... Oh, no, it'd be gold to magical liquid, so... Oh, hold on. Magical liquid berserk? Oh, no, that is actually just... Yeah. Either way, we'll try and get an ending of... You know, I'll do all the gold. I'm not sure which gold it is that the world turns into. But again, this is either going to be... Gold. Complete failure, but sand. Instead of gold. Turn my sand to gold, please. This is sand transformed. It still is. It's not gold. Huh? Game. Hold on. What? Why do I... All my magical liquid turned to sand. Anyway, thank you for joining me for this little deep dive into a little bit of Noita's, yeah, deeper foundations. I hope you found it, hey, highly interesting. Again, any questions, let us know. Hey, we're always on the stream, doing what we do. Hey, you can find us on Deeper Adventures there. Hey, get involved. Hey, find and learn more about great gaming over at twitch.tv/Let's Suffer Together. And, yeah, we'll call it a day. A big thank you to everyone who's joined us. Again, if you did enjoy the video, the like button is there. Again, if you liked it, again, the like button helps more people like it. So, again, doing the world a favour. Especially in Noita, because, hey, we all know it's good gaming. Getting it out to the most people possible. Someone coming across the madness that is this game. Hey, we all, at some point, had that lovely pleasure, so... I just got to stick around, and it's been, again, awesome. Even to this day, just the amount of things you still find. But, I'll be live over on the stream when I'm not here, and yeah, I'll catch you there. Until next time, you take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you've been having a lovely start to your year. It's, hey, great to be back for, hey, such a lovely little, dive into, again, something that was really nicely, organically found by myself, which is, again, what, 5 years into Noita? Not bad. Not bad at all. But yeah, you take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your day. Catch up with you soon. Yeah, peace. Oh yeah, the subscribe and the buttons and stuff. Thanks. Yeah, a huge thank you also to the Pounders, the other selection of people who click the join button down below and contribute to the channel financially. Again, highly appreciate it, my friends. Hey, best of luck out there. Good luck on the new year, guys, and see you soon. Peace.